It says I'm live. Oh, wow. Hi, Mr. Bartlett. So excited. Never been more excited in my life, Jeremy. Yeah, you got to check in. Hi, Jeremy. Blue. Jeremy. Hi, Blue. Blue, what's up? About to learn about Venus.
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, I better turn this one down.
Oh, wow.
I think I have a 20-second. Okay. So, I don't know what to do. Hello, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to read a few of these. Kelly, Ayi, Nathan Toomey, Let's Go, Jeremy, hey, Bart, Mr. Bartlett, I miss you. I miss you, Jules. Hey, I miss all you guys. Camden, hey, Barty B, I love it. Grace, Mr. Bartlett. Oh, we can do this all day. So, you guys, this is our way of, I know, getting together, saying hi. I got a lot of things starting up here. We're trying to fix things. Let's see, that's going. Let me do some warm up here. And I'm on a 20-second delay, so it's really bizarre to see me the way it was. So I apologize if things get really weird. In a moment, you guys, I'll be back at 4th. There's that. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it all wrong. All right, let's do some other things. So stay with. Yeah, I'm a true professional here. Oh, good, we got this. I think this is live, is it? Tell me this is live. Okay, good. All right, so Venus right now. It's going through the Pleiades right now. And you guys, I'm going to be giving you a ton of quiz questions. There's 25 of them if you already haven't seen it. You'll probably go through all of those towards the end of the evening, if not as I talk. First of all, right off the bat, I really do miss you guys. I think it's a really sucky thing. I don't like teaching like this. Let me see if this is live here too. All right. I don't want to close that, do I? I'll just say okay and see if that's right. All right, I'm going to check the different cameras. Okay, so there's what we've got. We got a couple of scopes set up for night. Car going by, that's pretty cool. We'll be running Sharp Cap right now. Sharp Cap, we've got one of the scopes looking at the moon, and it's kind of halfway there. Let me go see if I can get that better for you. Oh, no, that's just plain old. What is that looking at now? That was earlier. Huh. That may not be live. That was earlier. Oh, by the way, while I'm doing this, you might want to play your own music because I certainly didn't want to choose that for you. I'm going to get back to some of those chat messages in a moment. I'm just checking to see if everything's live and good. I think it all is. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, back to this. So, Sharp Cap, Windows only, scene, me only. Okay, now where did everything go? Oh, I got to go back here. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. There we go. All right. So, Angel, miss you. You guys, Bart, Ainsley, you guys, I'm going to miss half of you. So right now we got 68 of you guys are on. Emma, Joey, Olajo, Colby, Kaylee, Tyler, Molly, Mia. Oh my God. I don't know about you guys, but this has been a homebound thing. I was at the beach working out pretty regularly Monday through Friday at the beach doing some running with my daughter. I hate the running part, but and then they closed that on us. Who else is out here? Ryan, Mira, Nathan Toomey, Sherry, yeah, Alex, Ansley, again, Gavin. You guys, you're going off like nobody's business. Luckily, nobody has cussed yet. So, again, I got a 20-minute delay, and you're seeing this. The whole idea is to get things settled. One thing I want to make sure you know is I cannot hear you. I can read the live chat, but I'll be busy doing things for a while. A couple of things that you need to know. Number one, if you're on, you need to check in now. Check into Canvas. Put your X in. And you need to be logged in for half an hour. At any time that you want to get rid of this, do it half an hour later and sign out. That's going to give you a number of things. Number one, it's going to give you some test questions. Number two, gives you the opportunity to get some extra credit. Number three, it means you won't have to do your winter sky star survey. That will not be done until much later, which will be Tuesday, April 14th at midnight, the day we were originally supposed to get back. If you are not here and you don't sign in for half an hour, then you have to, guess what? Yeah, turn it in tonight. So those people will get late fees. And I am being a stickler about the late fees, especially like quizzes. So that's important. Hope you have your binoculars. Go out and look for your binoculars right now. So binoculars, yes, binoculars, mine. We'll look at those. You guys will get credit for using those tonight. Cell phones or a camera, you guys will get credit for that too. And I got people walking around. Hi, people walking around. This is live, but it's a 20-minute delay. So I'm seeing myself the way it was a while ago. And people are going, what's going on? I have no idea. All right. So we've got that, and I guess this is what's happening. All right, back to this. What else are you going to need to do? 25 question quiz. If I were you, I would go get that 25 question quiz, because with these, I will be giving you the answers. Yes, and it's kind of what we want to cover. All right. I'm going to shut up for now while you guys go get your binoculars, find them, and I'm going to go get some things set up. And I'm going to switch on over to another camera, and you can watch me getting those things set up. So enough said. By the way, I will be getting a little bit of help tonight. My daughter will be coming here. She'll be able to read the live chat that's going on so that maybe we can answer questions. By the way, really, this is a half an hour of good show. Right now I'm looking at Venus. It's getting really bright. I got one telescope that has to go through its paces and actually has to get set up. I have another one that is super powered, but the mount was working great last night, but not tonight. So we'll be able to see partially the phase of Venus, and that'll be neat too. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get some things set up. Windows open. Nope. Hope you guys got your win. Oh, there we go. That's the one I want. So I am going to try and get one set up to make sure it's all set up, and we'll go. All right, still not dark enough. Come on, behave. There we go. All right, nothing yet. So again, I'm hoping that something is going to kick this telescope in the rear end and get it moving, but the big one is not tracking at this moment. Okay, the little one is tracking, but I need to polar align it, which means it'll go through a routine, and we'll do that. So right now, it looks like we got nothing going on other than to me look at and answer your questions. Yeah, question time. Okay. So here we go. Ask me the questions that you want. Jack, got my binos. Yeah. I don't know some of these names. This is how an American school runs? Oh, that's scary. Did anyone do Taurus for winter sky survey? Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you, Soph. Yeah, I don't know who that person is. Pog Champ. Cameron, how do I sub? How do I sub? What does that mean? How do I sub? I'm moving on. What about Ariga? I only see 13 questions on quiz, not 25. Ah, that means you got part of it. There's 6 questions from about the night. There's 6 questions from Venus, and there's 13 for the whole Pleiades. So you need it. 13 questions. I got the binoculars. Picks them good. All right, you guys looking good. I'm looking for questions. Do you miss me, Jonathan Jackson? JJ. Oh yeah. You know what? I miss your entire class. That's how bad it is over here. How's your day? Bad question. Brett, you're not in this class. W2EH. Where did you get here? Sheridan, Mr. B, when is winter survey due if we do not do the night lab? Tonight! And you have to put it in 2 different locations. You got to put it, the constellations, it's been redone. You got to put it in the constellation spot, and the winter sky star survey is in another spot. And that's 80 points total, 50 for the spreadsheet, and then 30 for the constellation. Do I have deodorant? Ryan, why? that I can buy. Ryan, you never needed it before. I'm sorry, you never used it before, but people were too nice. I'm here with my camera. You're going to be doing that in a moment. You probably can see that on Canvas. So where's the sky? Miles, you failed my class. Where's Sean at? Tyler Antrovis. Sean is stuck in Boston with his girlfriend, and he's got back into the Pokemon Go. Mr. Bartlett, have you played any board games? Yeah, I played Whitehall. I played Splendor, and that's about the only games I played. Mr. B, when is Winners? I just said that. Sherry, I hope you know that. Okay, so we got 170 of you out of 180. And yeah, this is the way American classes are done. And what am I doing? I'm waiting for the skies to get dark. Now let me explain some extra credit. Give myself a time to breathe. All right, extra credit's going to go like this. You don't get extra credit for being here. What you're going to get is, the benefits I told you before about turning in your winter sky star survey late. But the first thing you need to be able to do, and you might want to do it while I'm getting set up, is you need to go out with your trusty binoculars. And a word about the binoculars is they generally have a couple numbers here. Usually it's right here. It could be up in here. And that tells you a few things. If it says 10 by 50, you're dealing with 10 power with a 50 millimeter lens. And that's kind of what these are. These are 16. If I have my glasses on. These are 18 by 50. So 50 millimeter lens with 18 power. So you're going to want to go outside and focus with the knob. And you're going to wait probably another 15 minutes. But you're going to want to get a quick 3 to 10 second video of you using your binoculars on Venus and the Pleiades. Don't go yet. Wait until it's darker. Like right now, it's still pretty light out. Now, Venus will be, here's some test questions, up and coming. Venus will be up until almost 11 o'clock tonight, but it will only be good from 8 to 10. What's the Earth is turning. Now, it is inside the open cluster M45 or the Pleiades, and it'll be that way all through the night. Now, here's a test question. Venus travels about half a degree or 30 minutes in 15 hours. So that's about the distance of the moon or the sun in diameter. So in 15 hours, Venus will move out of that cluster and will actually be not such a great show as it will be as the sky gets darker. That's number one. So it is moving real slowly. So we're not going to see Venus blast through this. Okay, another test question. Notice how high up Venus is. Venus is pretty much as high as it ever gets in the sky away from the sun in the evening. Okay, what's happening there? Well, the orbit is inside us, and it's stretched, and it's coming around, it's going faster than us, and it's going to go on the inside of us. And right now, it is as elongated from the sun as possible, and it's stretched to the east. And that's called eastern elongation. That's another test question. And I think I'll summarize all these test questions later. So, there's Venus. It's almost the size of the Earth. Yes. Test question. True. And it's about 5 light minutes away, or 5.2 light minutes away. So we're seeing Venus 5.2, did I say minutes? Yeah, minutes away. So we're seeing 5.2 light minutes away. And that's roughly 0.6 astronomical units. All these numbers, hope you're blasting away with your pencil. I'll stop in a minute, read some more of your live chats. But here we are looking at this amazing planet, very Earth-like, extremely bright. It's 5 minutes away from us. It's as elongated or as far away from the sun as possible, and it's in its eastern elongation. And that occurred on March 24th. Okay, binoculars, we will get back to those. All right, breaking the action. You need it, and I need it. All right, what's the status now? I know I haven't gone over the extra credit fully. All right, we got 108 of you, 22 of you like. Don't do that. And what do we got? All right, questions. Looking for the questions. Can you explain when the winter sky survey is due if we are doing the night lab? Yes, it's due Tuesday, April 14th at midnight. All right. Hi, guys. It's still not dark enough, so, oh, yeah. Well, so, no, I've had people all throughout both days just stopping and asking. Okay. Colin Gratz, I saw your Instagram post. Colin, good job, Colin. I think I'm looking at Venus. Okay, Finn, it's due on the 14th midnight if you sign in and stay for 30 minutes. Yes, thank you. You better teach it than I am. I'm playing video games, dude. Ain't no pencil near me. Tyler Antrovis. Look at Venus and shout, Poggers, and I donate to you. No, I don't know who you are. You're awfully weird. For the constellation drawing, if you're on the live stream, does that mean the drawing is also due April 14th? Yeah. The reason why I broke the winter sky survey, star survey down is because it's hard to put two documents in the same place. Usually one will wipe out the other. So that's what we're doing. Where's your Patreon, Ryan Whalen? You're out of your mind. What if you don't have binoculars? Well, you won't get the 3 extra points. All right? You can, I'm searching. All right. By the way, you still can get 5 extra points for taking a picture tonight. All right. Now, I'm wasting a little bit more time as we get into twilight. I want to give you a little bit more information. So I will look right now at the test questions. Oh, number 1, Venus is currently the 3rd brightest object in the sky. What is its visual magnitude? Okay. Well, it's negative 4.6. And if you guys remember, no, I forget, you're out of school before I could teach you magnitudes. The lower the number, the brighter the object. Now, the big question for extra points would be, what are the 2 objects in the solar system or anywhere looking into space that are brighter than Venus? Okay, I waited for the answer. And the answers are the moon. Yep, usually. And that's a negative 11 to 12. And the sun, about negative 27. So Venus is negative 4.6. Number 2. I just answered that. What do we call that orbital position? It's elongated eastward. Now, you guys, I will try and get the moon for you. And let's take a break while things are good. I think I still need another 5 minutes to polar align the little scope. And I'm going to point the little scope over at the moon so you can at least get a little view. So, taking a break. You guys are all whizzing away. 102 of you watching. That's pretty good. I miss you guys. This is not the way for me to talk because I like to be able to, I don't know, hear you breathe. Oh, we just lost people. Ah, oh, good. I mean, bad. All right, where are we going? Okay, I need to go here. And we are going to go Windows only. All right, Windows open. All right, this is SkyX. And I need the moon. And let's find it. And let's slew to it. So, telescope, move. Of course it's not moving. There we go. Telescope is moving. And pretty soon, oh, I know why people are out. No, they shouldn't drop out. Oh, look at this. There's the moon. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh, should be up here. Here we go. No, that's not it. Zoom's over here. Auto zoom. Yeah. So we got a nice gibbous moon. Full color. Oh, yeah. 60%. 75%. And here's 100%. You guys have seen this. But we got a beautiful gibbous moon right now, and it's green because that's Los Angeles air and, of course, the cheese that it's made out of. And I think I can sharpen that a little bit. How am I going to do this? What? Why isn't that working? Playing with stuff, folks. Just want to get this going. For whatever reason, we lost some stuff. All the things that I get to do for you guys. Oh, there we go. That's live view. Nope. Nope. Yep. All right. So we got a little bit of live view going over here. All right. You saw the moon for a brief moment. I was going to do some focusing, but rather what I'd rather do is send this in motion. So for a moment, I'm going to go ahead and set up SkyX and polar align that little scope. So stay with. Okay. I'll explain what's happening right now. Well, not right now, but in a moment. A lot of buttons. Mosquitoes. All right, so what it's going to go into different areas of the sky, and it's going to sample and make sure that we're doing everything right. So it's taking its first photo. Everything should be good. Didn't like it though. Yes, don't worry. I haven't forgotten anything. We're getting there. So why is this not doing this? Oh, hi, niece. So I'm live right now, niece. And for whatever reason, things are a little sticky, but working fine.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you got to watch out for everything there.
No, I threw my sunglasses. I'll be right back.
Generally, you got to wait until dark, and that's when you polar align your scope. And for whatever reason, oh, I know, it's having a problem with sharp cap. I have to cancel out sharp cap. Now it should work. All right, you got to be really careful. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay, so what's happening?
Come on, Ryan, imagine like there's a big giant boss chasing you. Ryan, imagine that.
All right.
Imagine there's like a giant zombie chasing you, so there's a bat.
So right now the sky is sampling about 30 different areas of the sky, and it's moving around from one spot to the other, and it's going to make sure it knows where it's at.
Are you ready to get going?
Yeah, let's see if I can.
I'm ready to go. All right. Here, I'll go. I'll give you 3.
Okay. So as it does that, I'm going to come back to you guys. So it's actually doing all that stuff, but you don't see it moving. It's real weird. Maybe it's just 20 seconds delay. Okay. Back to me only. Okay. So let's go for some extra credit. Binoculars in hand, telescope in hand. First, 3 points. You got to put the video with audio onto canvas when you're done. So, step 1, go out, take your binoculars
The Rona?
No.
and zoom in, make sure you focus. And this is your first shot at seeing Venus with the Pleiades, and that's kind of pretty. Okay, test question. The brightest star, which is the middle, is Alcyon. And Alcyon is the brightest star. It's a test question. So remember, Venus is moving ever so slowly. How fast? Half a degree in 15 hours. Yes. All right. That's 3 points. Next, while you go out there and do that, and I'll wait because I got things to do. While you go out and do that, you need to take a photo. And you might have to wait a little bit. And it has to be in focus. It shows Venus, and it also shows the Pleiades, or the Seven Sisters. All right. And you got to, when you take that picture, get a good shot, make sure it's clear enough, and that's 5 points. If you want 5 more points, then you need to take a follow-up picture tomorrow night showing both Pleiades, and also you're going to show Venus. So you're going to actually show a progression of it moving throughout the night. All right, there's that. Okay, so what do we got here? I am about ready to show you when this thing goes through all its ooplas. And you'll see here. So it's still progressing and it's learning its location. And once it learns its location, and I will be able to point it directly over at the Pleiades, and we'll look at our first view of Venus in the Pleiades. Okay.
Where in the sky are they supposed to be looking?
Where the sky?
Where in the sky?
Well, there's only one bright object. It's Venus to the west. Oh,
I mean, it's like,
Nina, come on over here. Well, you can't. So I got my daughter here to help. Where in the sky are you looking? You're looking west. And there's only one bright object west. If you look south, there's a faint one. The brightest star in the sky is Venus. All right. Oh, here's a question you don't know. Venus is currently traveling at a speed of how many thousands of miles per hour? Oh, that's a good one. It's traveling right now at 79,000 miles per hour, or you can round it to 80. And all you have to do is put 80 because it's 1,000 miles per hour. True or false? With such a fast speed, it will be easily obvious for us to see Venus travel across the Pleiades tonight. And that's false. We won't. It takes a high-power telescope, and that'll do it. Okay, what about Venus? Ooh. True or false? Venus is nearly the same size as the Earth in diameter. True. Number 2, Venus's atmosphere is made up of 90% of what gas? Carbon dioxide. Which we know they're bubbles inside carbonated drinks. Number 3, a thick layer of clouds cover the planet's surface and are almost entirely made up of which common gas? Sulfuric acid. And that would just dehydrate everything that goes through. All right, neat. What are we looking at the screen? Oh, we're looking at that telescope that is going through its motions and trying to figure out where it's at. All right, Venus, number 4, its cloud layer is extremely high up. It starts about 19 or 20 miles high, and it goes up to 60. And I think Mount Everest is like 5 or 6 or 7 miles up. So Venus's atmosphere is clouds. Its cloud layer doesn't start until 20 miles. Number 6, if you are standing on the equator on Venus and you could survive the intense pressure, temperature, and poisonous atmosphere, which is carbon dioxide, right? You could outrun the sun as it travels the sky. In fact, you could probably outwalk it. If you could, see the sun. The rotation of Venus is so slow that the planet appears to be rotating retrograde. That means the sun rises east or west. Answer? Backwards. It rises in the west, sets in the east. All right. About the Pleiades. We'll do that in a moment. All right. So extra credit. Hope you have questions. Nina, do we have any questions we can answer right now? And here we got a celebrity guest. We want to see her. Oh, Ansley, come on over.
no.
Come on over. All right.
Oh.
You're going to see her.
Okay.
So here's my beautiful daughter, Nina.
No.
Come on.
Where am I looking?
You're looking over here, and I can show you a full screen. Ansley, you asked. Now she's going to look weird because of the lighting.
It's spooky.
Yep, smarter than me, better looking, even a lot more fun. That's what I get when I have such a beautiful daughter.
That's
Yeah.
I'm out,
Okay.
man.
No, you can sit here. In fact, that's what this is for, so you can watch the whole thing.
No, I got it on my phone so I can
Okay.
do the stuff.
So let's answer some more questions. Oh, I'm not going to answer more questions. I am going to go ahead and get, here we go. I am going to go ahead and make sure that we got this done. I'm going to close this. I'm going to check on our polar alignment. Oh, you guys need to see what I'm doing. All right, back to this. We're going to Windows Open. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I've done. I got a polar alignment, and it tells me that I need to loosen the right knob, the right knob, and tighten the left knob 12.2 ticks. So I'm going to do that. Right knob, loosen the right knob, and tighten the left 12.2 ticks. And lower the polar axis 5 ticks. So 12.2, 12.2. Got to remember this. Loosen right knob, tighten 12, and then lower 5. Remember what I said? that. Loosen right. And put this loosen right. And I don't think that telescope over there is working. And tighten this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's it. Raise or lower.
You know, I kicked Jojo by accident.
Why'd you kick Joe?
Because it's dark and he's black. He's fine.
And you know I'm live right now. Lower 5 ticks. Lower 5 ticks. Excuse me.
Watch out, John.
My dad loves you.
Deputy.
I gotta show you those ships. They look even better in person.
I told you I like them. Okay. Done it. Would you tell her?
He said I love you.
Did you want to tell her that I said I love her, love him too?
Oh, look, Vito, get in the house. Go, no,
All right.
Get inside.
Okay, where are we at?
No.
Now, we're time to do some work. Let's look at the Pleiades. Let's go to it.
Yes.
Pleiades, here we come. M45. Messier number 45. Find it. So it's going to find it first. And now it's going to slew to it. We're going to get our first images. Very cool. Right in the heart. Now we're going to start taking our pictures. It's dark enough where you guys should be doing that sometime tonight too. Remember, we will be. You're done when you're done. I'm not going to broadcast any longer than 9. I think you guys are probably going nuts. Okay. I'm going to capture this, increase the gain, and all of a sudden, look what we're seeing. And it's too powerful. Let's reduce this. Oh, look at beautiful. Oh, look at this. Yes! Look at that. All right. Test questions.
Are you showing this?
What? Is that nothing?
What are you showing?
Oh, I'm not showing anything. Oh, that's why I've got my daughter. This is what I need to show. There it is. Oh, is that the image? Image is a little wacko. There we go. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you, doll. I think we're there. You can stay on me here. All right. So, what do we got here? Brightest star. There's Alcyone. That's I think it's Eta Taurus. All right. There's Venus. Now you can't see its phase yet, but we're going to do that with a high-power telescope. Now, what I want to do is I want to capture this and stack them live. And it should start stacking those. Frame rate too fast. Some frames may be processed. All right, so I'm going to do that. And it's going to stack those. Maybe we'll get some velocity. Okay, test questions. So there it is. Here's Venus. We're 5.2 minutes away. That's the light that we're seeing as it's moving about half a degree every 15 hours or a full degree, which is quite a bit, to moon distances in 30 hours. Okay, in behind it, we got the Pleiades, the Seven Sisters. It is a Greek object. It was named by the Greeks, and I think they named it after, Pleian. Oh, what is that? Look at that. That was an airplane that just crossed it, or it could have been a satellite. It's probably a satellite. Anyway, Pleian means sail. And the Greeks in the Mediterranean used the Pleiades to govern their sailing time. So when they saw it rise in the morning, they knew what season it was. And generally it rises in the fall, and into the winter it gets high up. So it is 444 light years away. 444 light years away. And they guess that for different reasons that we'll talk about when we get later on into some testing. Okay, the next thing about this. which is just phenomenal about it. It is mostly these blue stars. And by the way, we're stacking right now, so nothing's really happening, but we are stacking those. So it's mostly the blue stars that we're seeing right now. These are the Class B stars, or type B stars. It's a cluster of these stars are traveling together. They were born in the same nebula, and they weren't born that long ago, about 75,000 to 150,000 years ago. So 75,000, I mean, that's old for us, but humans, the record of humans has been around for 10 million years. That's that fossil record, 10 million years. So here these things are brand new. These are Class B stars. They're gonna burn out, and it's stacking. And I do not see anything go, but we're on right now, so that's good to know. Any questions I should look at, Nina's? Why is the image so wacko? That's a beautiful image. Okay, I'm going to make it brighter for you guys. You guys like it brighter? I'm going to make this sick. Okay, what it's doing is it's capturing every 3.1 seconds. Watch this. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, but if they have any questions, I will read them.
Okay, if they're just... Okay, how we doing? Does it tell you how many people are watching right now? Probably not.
108.
Oh, that's about right. Okay, so notice I've amped up, and it's okay. You guys are seeing live an event that happens. Now get this, every 8 years to the day. Now, Nina, let me explain to you, because I don't have any other students in front of me. Because the Earth and Venus pull on each other, Venus will go around 13 times to Earth's 8 times. So every 8 years, every time it goes around, Venus has gone around 13. So we end up seeing Venus in the Pleiades almost every 8 years. So 13 for them, because they go around a lot faster. All right.
Here we go. Are we supposed to get a video of us looking through binoculars at Venus?
Yes, which is also looking at the Pleiades. Yeah, that's 3 points. And 5 points for the people who are taking pictures. And they get a picture. By the way, they have to say something on video like, oh my gosh, or hi, this is Ansley, or whoever it is. All right, so that's going on. Now, I want to be able to get, and I may need your help, Niece. I am going to try and get Venus with a high-powered telescope, but it wasn't rotating early. So let me go ahead and get something kicked on. All right, let's go ahead and put this, to make this a little bit more interesting, let's go ahead and put the external cam and see if that's even on. See, this thing is not following the way it's supposed to be following. I don't know why it's not playing. It's definitely not. Okay, I'm going to have to turn this off. Then I'm going to turn it back on. And again, getting things to work out, folks. And I know you don't miss this at all. You miss the class. Me too. This is me talking to myself. So I apologize, you guys. It's kind of weird. All right, I'm hoping to get this other one going. All right, Nina's, oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good picture. But nope. Nope. Yep. All right.
Sophia Strauss asks, so should we look towards northwest of southwest?
Hey, Soph!
West.
Saying hi. You want to look directly west, and it's about 30 to 45 degrees, no, about 40 degrees up. The bright star is Venus. All right. Uh-oh, niece. I think you're famous now. Okay, I'm going to go up and make sure I get that other telescope working. So, do you want to move out of the way? It's up to you. If you don't, I like it.
This is on me?
I'm just trying to figure out.
I didn't know you put it on me.
What's it? Well, it is what it is. This is not working.
know what's got stuck, but something got stuck. Try this again.
Oh, I've been in the camera. Oh my god.
Okay, the high power telescope may be the biggest waste of time. Working fine last night. All right, let's go up. At least aim this right. Oh my gosh. Someone put down, is this what public school is like?
Yeah, I read that.
So for Strauss and for her. All right.
I read that wrong. Ansley says hi.
Oh,
She's on
okay.
here. Sorry, I zoned out.
Yeah, I might have to turn the whole production around here. Oh, that's a little weird here. I'll take those grid lines off.
Do you want them to film themselves with the binocular?
However they can do it. It says be creative. All right. And I need to go back to fire cap. Let's see how it looks.
Take a photo through the binoculars.
No, they have to take a picture of them looking through their binoculars outside, and it's only good for a few hours, so they got to do it right now.
Okay, so there's another one.
Get-
Please ask Dan about the asteroid that is large enough to extinct mankind. Gonna near miss Earth this month.
Yeah, it happens every month, and it's not near. Near means how many LDs, lunar distances. So you guys, I haven't heard about that asteroid, but it happens all the time. The worry is when you have one that's going inside the orbit of the moon. If that happens, that's always a problem. All right, so oh boy. So I'm going to try and get high power for you in a moment. I'm going to try and live stack it again. We'll see if we can get that to add up. All right, let's see if we can add this up and see what happens when this stacks on top of itself. All right, any other questions? Oh, while we're waiting, more test questions. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, the star cluster is located in this constellation. Oh, brother, if you guys don't know that. Taurus. Its estimated distance, I told you, 444 light years. I told you. It's named after the number of sisters. However, you might see up to 20. It's named after the 7 sisters. Yeah. One Japanese car company uses the Pleiades. Nina,
Huh.
who uses the
Subaru?
Subaru uses the Pleiades because they had a merger of about 5 different companies and they were all stars. Yeah. All right.
It's also a constellation in Japan.
Is it? Yeah, it was a constellation in some mythical areas or countries.
If they do not have binoculars, they submit a photo of Venus.
That's 5 points. 3 points for binoculars. They don't get the 3 points, and they get 5 points. 5 points. Yeah, we're stacking, and you get 5 points if you take a picture of Venus and you can see the Pleiades. Look at it. Look right now on the screen. I'm going to lower it a little bit. It's a little bit too high, but look how beautiful. That's just amazing. Look at that bright object. And get it real close. That should do it. And there it is. You can see how many sisters? I see 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's also in color, guys. Has not been stacked. Why? Okay, let's keep going. Let's resume. Okay, now we're going to stack. Warning, the last 25 frames have not been stacked. I don't know why not.
Uh-oh.
Status, waiting for new. Okay, so now it's going to. All right, now it's stacking. Let's see what happens when we stack all these images together. More test questions. Number 6, the brightest members of this galactic cluster are what type of spectral class, giving the cluster its bluish overall color? Spectral class B. And in your winter star sky survey, um, it's OBAFGKM. O is the bluest. B, I'm sorry, did I say O? Did I say O? These are B class stars, which are white blue, and F is the white stars. And we are class G star. That's our sun. All right, what else do we got? Here we go. There's an estimated blank number of members in this star cluster. About 1,000 stars in this cluster. The majority of these stars are red type stars. Most of you guys are going to get number 8 wrong. They're red type stars with estimated total mass being about 800 of our suns. So if there's 1,000 stars and the mass overall is about 800 star masses, it's not very big. But we're seeing the brightest ones right now. So right here, 444 light years away, we are seeing mostly the bright ones. And they are class B, and they are blue. But most of the stars you don't see are red. Number 9, given the population of stars in the Pleiades, the estimated age of the young open cluster is between 750,000 and 150,000. I know we mentioned that earlier. Number 10, one we haven't talked. Astronomers expect the cluster of the stars, the Pleiades, will dissipate in 250 million years. And that's one rotation in us around our galaxy. That's cool. The brightest member of Pleiades is Alcyone, Alcyone. And number 12, we're getting to 13. Number 12. And by the way, you guys, as Facebook does, I think they're going to, save this, which will be a disaster. There's an associated area of nebula surrounding the Pleiades. Let me show that to you so that you guys can get a feel for this. I don't know if I can, but I'll do my best. So that's going to stack away. We're going to let that do that. It's stacking. It's not doing a good job, in my opinion. It says it's stacked 43, but we'll see what happens as it keeps doing that through the night. And I'm going to pull up a beautiful picture.
Here we go, Dad. Bartlett, it doesn't give us an option to choose blue or red for number 8.
Yeah, it does. It says blue / red. And if not, that's a problem. So it better be red if they downloaded it the right way. Okay, picture time. I want to show you a picture if I still have it. There it is. So here's the latest image that I got of the Pleiades up at the cabin. Yeah. Take a look at that. Is that beautiful?
Yeah.
So you're seeing it without all these clouds of dust and gas. You can see the blue stuff. It's all reflecting by the suns. And then you see the brown stuff that's more of an emission and dirt and dust in there. So it's kind of pretty, but that'll answer your question. The associated nebula, the clouds that are with those stars, they are not and do not belong. So it is false. It's actually, they are not remnants of its way it was born. It's a coincidence that they're in line. And you're laughing because they're saying, I don't miss Mr. Bartlett at all.
No, tell Mr. Bartlett someone from Brazil is here. It's urgent.
He's got the corona too, right? That is urgent. Somebody from Brazil? Who do I know from Brazil? I have no idea. All right, and number 13, true or false? It is common for people to confuse the Pleiades for the Little Dipper. The answer is true. So I'm going to take this picture off. Let's get back to us. I'm going to see if the big telescope, because I don't know how we're going to do it if I can't get it. Okay. Whoa, a little bit bright, don't you think? All right, let's see if I can mute that a little bit. Okay, a little bit better. Welcome back. So those are the test questions, quiz questions, 25 points. It is worth 25 points. That will not be due until that Tuesday on April 3rd, April 14th. Yeah. Let's go one last thing. I'm wasting your time, but you guys got to go outside anyway. Let's go here. Windows only. Nope. Fire cap, nothing there. Oh, there it is. We're watching the live stack to see if anything's happened. And I'm looking. It's stacked 71 4-second images, and it just looks like it's getting brighter. So it's pretty amazing to see that. I'm going to get rid of this window. So you've got this. It's still stacking, I believe. Live stack. I paused it. Oh, I'm going to still let it do it. Let's just let it. Let's experiment. Let's see what happens if we can keep stacking one image on top of the other. And now, the last thing I want to do is, it's going to take some effort, but I want to at least show you the phase of Venus. We do have that eastern elongation, and I want to get it in the big telescope. So let's go and get that going while that stacks.
All right, that question.
Hey, ask me the question. Since I can't talk to anybody, I have to talk to you. That's good.
Mr. B, you didn't do question 1 for the Pleiades.
I didn't? Ooh, who is that?
That is Kelly Hayden.
Kelly, you are a smart one. I'm giving you a point for that. And yeah, you'll see that extra point in Aries. There's an extra column. Some of you guys, I've already told you got points. They're there. A couple of people I added to the previous test. But Kelly, the answer is it is an open cluster. Or in other words, it's a galactic cluster. Hayden, Kelly, they're going to talk to you later.
Ansley wants to know if she gets extra credit for watching the whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Heck no. No, she's just a genius, and I love her to death that much more.
Justin wants to know what is number 5 for about the night.
Okay, number 5. The speed means Venus will travel the diameter of the moon, or half a degree. So you could put the sun too, but we can't ever see that. All right. I don't know, Nina, is this live or not? I don't know if this is live or not.
No. It's lagging.
Okay, I know, but I want to see if that hand is it like 20 seconds because I want to go back up to the telescope.
No, it's probably longer.
Okay.
A couple minutes.
Really? Lags that long?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go back to fire cap. I'm going to try and get this. So what I need to do, no, I'm going to keep this on until I get this. So everybody can see this if I'm actually doing something. Let's close this off. And we're actually loading and stacking those pictures. Why do these? I don't want these new subscribers. You don't want to be here. No. See, being all these new subscribers. Okay. Okay. So I think I need to turn this on. Turn this off. Click on this. There we go.
Blue wants to know if you him. He won't reply to me.
Who?
Blue?
Blue? I love blue. What is up with that? All right. Nina.
What was the number 3 from about the night?
Number 3, the light needs to reach us from Venus. It takes 5.2 light minutes and 0.6 astronomical units away. Okay, so right now I'm going to go over here and play with this, Nina. They're seeing another screen. I need to be able to. This is going to be tough.
I still haven't seen you throw your hand in front of the camera yet.
I know, but now I just fixed that. Okay, here's what we need to do. I need you to be here. You're not on the screen.
Okay.
I need you to tell me when Venus is there.
Okay.
Okay. And I think we're just absolutely stuck with this. Yeah. For whatever reason, that was English. Okay. Let me know when I find it.
Okay.
And I'm going to be dancing around it. And it probably will need you a lot on this.
All right.
So they'll see me doing that stuff live. They'll hear you.
Oh, go back. No, I lost it.
Let me see it.
I don't. Okay, stop. Okay, now it's at the bottom of my screen on the computer.
I need to do some adjustments.
So work your way up. Keep going.
Hold on. I just need to get this at least up down. Is it moving pretty quick?
No, it's moving up slowly.
Okay, now you need me to move up.
Yeah, I want you to move it up. Oh, wrong way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going a little bit. And stop.
It's on there?
You're on the left-hand side of the screen, but kind of upper middle.
Okay.
Actually, move. I want you to move it down because it's go. All right, perfect.
Okay,
But
is it
you're,
focused?
it's
Okay, listen to this. I'm going to do some movements on the focus.
okay.
Tell me what's done.
Bring it so
Is
that
it
the
overexposed?
it looks pretty good. But it's the problem is that it's moving really quickly and it's on the left-hand side, so you might want to hurry because it's moving fast.
Okay, here's what we need to do. I just need to see it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. That's because the dumb thing's not working. All right, now. Why is that so funky? 50%. Okay, so I'm going to go back in there, but we're going to have oh, I forgot, we're live. Shh, sorry. All right, so we're going to go and get this on FireCap, and so let everybody see. Now, I'm going to actually get this quite big. So let's try again. So everybody's seeing what's going on fire capture. So you guys will see the face. Let's try that again. Again, this is not tracking, so I need you. But I'm almost thinking.
Oh, hi, Blue.
Explain what you're seeing.
My dog is deaf and he pees a lot. And he's blind and he has dementia.
What?
So I don't think you want to become my dog.
Okay, Nina, here we go. Yeah?
Okay, right there, stop.
Stop?
Stop. Okay, now move it so that it's too high up, move it downwards. Stop. Keep going down.
Am I going the right direction?
No. There you go, stop. Keep going down a little bit, just like an inch. Not even an inch, half an inch. Stop. Push it up.
I can't.
Not push up, but there it is. Stop. Right there.
Okay, so what do you see? Looks like a crescent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So eastern elongation. It looks like a crescent. Let's get closer. I think we can actually.
Do you want me to move the telescope?
No, because it's. All right, it's there. There it is. Look, 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 look. All right, so it's not focused, but it's close. It's a little overexposed. Let's bring down exposure, and it's moving because there's no clock drive. Oh, that's almost cool.
Yeah.
We can almost record that. But do you see the cusps? Do you see how it kind of like bifurcates? That's a bad word, isn't it?
Bifurcate.
Okay, so I'm going to get it back in there, and I do want to touch the focus a little one way or the other.
Okay.
So you're going to have to tell me if I'm doing good enough. Sure, glad you're here. All right. It'll be a moment before I get it back in here.
All right.
And then, again, I want to do some stuff with the focus. All right, here we go. Back in. It's just not tracking. There?
No. I don't have it on my screen.
Should be about there, knees.
Mm-mm.
No? I'm going to jiggle around.
Stop.
I can't.
Oh.
Is it there?
It's there.
Okay, tell me if I'm focusing or not.
No, it's blurry. Too blurry. Still blurry. Oh, stop.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
It's moving up too fast. You got to move it down.
Okay.
It's okay, too much. Too far down.
Okay, but it's going to come in the screen. Tell me what's in the screen.
It's in the screen now.
Okay, tell me if it's better.
Worse. 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 And getting better. A little bit better. Actually, go back. There. A little bit more back. Right there.
All right, we'll leave it there.
Okay, push it down again because it's going too high up.
Okay.
Stop. Too far down, but I'm sure it'll pop back
It'll
up.
pop back in. I want to see this. All right, where is it? Tell me when.
Oh, it's leaving the screen.
What?
It's leaving the screen. It went too far to the left.
Okay, we'll go back up. Okay, what I want you to do,
Okay.
what I want you to do is, do you see the capture button on the left-hand panel?
Capture button on the left-hand panel.
No, I don't think we'll be able to do it. It's not working good enough.
Okay.
Here we go.
I just flew by.
Okay. Should be close. Tell me when you see it.
Okay. Is this a waning crescent Venus?
It's a crescent. Yeah, it's waning.
Yeah. Okay. Stop. And bring it more to the right-hand side because it's too far to the left
You
right now.
understand? I don't know what's up and down over here. It's all black on the screen.
All right, keep going in that direction. Keep going.
Which way? That one?
Wrong way. Keep going. Keep going. More. 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 Okay, now stop. Now bring it down. There. Now quickly run over here. Oh, push it down again if you want to have more time.
Okay.
Push it down. Keep going. Stop.
Okay.
I'm hoping it will come into the screen by pushing it down.
Because even though we may be off. All right. So.
I'm hoping.
There it is there.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll pop back up because it went far down this way, but I don't know
We
how
may have
far.
moved it.
See,
It's not tracking.
yeah, it's not tracking.
Okay, one last time. It's kind of cool. We're at 100%. This is the power. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Look at that. All right. Look at that. That's the cloud top.
It's just you.
It means I've lost a live stream. All right, let's go back on here and find out what's happening. Excellent connection. Okay. Is it still on? It just did some weird stuff. Okay. So we saw Venus. Show there it is.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is
This is what they saw before.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat to see it at about, oh, God, I think that's like 200 power. And that's crazy. That's beautiful as it goes. Oh, we're looking at nothing.
Yeah, you're looking at nothing.
Okay, so you guys, that was 20 seconds ago. Let's see how our live capture is going. Let's see what we have captured, Dolan. But let's go over here and there it is, live capture. Let's take a look. It is stacked 75 inches, 75 minutes. No.
Okay, we're on.
4 minutes. Okay. I didn't know we were off. Okay. So there it is. With that, I think we're going to call it quits for tonight. I think I want to go back to answering questions, and there it is. You guys got to run outside, take your pictures. Remember, 5 points for a photo of Venus and the Pleiades, and then 3 points for just a video with you binoculars looking through them up at Venus and the Pleiades. And again, you got to have a good picture if you want all 5 points. So let's go put this on live. This is the captures. This is no way to teach. I never claimed to be a star. Ooh, I like that picture. This is not something I ever wanted to do. But hey, all right, let's go here. Let's talk about what is happening. All right. Okay. Let's answer. Oh, let's go to the screen and take a look at the last few words and last few questions that everybody's got before spring break. Sorry.
Okay, what is my favorite food?
Well, who answered? That is such a third grader question. I can't even believe. All right. So, what do we need? I need questions. So there's that beautiful picture of the Pleiades. Like, okay, you guys, I want you to, for a moment, know that this is the universe out there. This is inside our galaxy, this open cluster that's only 400 light years away of this beautiful galaxy that we live in. Dust is everywhere. New stars are being born. These blue ones don't last very long. They're only 75 to 150,000 years old, and they're going to burn out quick. You guys know the life cycle of the heavy mass stars, which I will be grading over the spring break. And yeah, you guys, this is what we're part of. Even though a lot of you guys are getting the lame end of the stick as seniors, if you know what I mean. So I feel bad that you guys have. And then the other thing is, I realize after just being out here and not being able to say anything to you, that I will be putting together a Zoom course when we do the physical properties of stars. So expect that.
How old are the Pleiades? Number 9.
The age is between 75 and 150,000 years old. They're not that old. In fact, they said that this group was born in a cloud like the Great Orion Nebula, which I've showed you guys before when I had that neat picture. Ask some more. If they're embarrassing, call out the name. You got to call it. I want to know who's asking these questions.
Okay, that was Jake L.
Jake Lucic. I could never say that before. Let's see. Here's this.
Blue and Ansley dominating the chat.
Ansley, she's a talker. She just blabs all the time. Okay. Okay. What else can we do? All right. So Nina, keep asking me the questions. I'm gonna stay here.
Number 4. Venus is currently traveling at a speed of blank 1,000 miles per hour.
79,000, and I don't mind if you put down 80,000 miles an hour. It's just an arbitrary number to get the feeling that, hey, wow, that's moving fast, but it doesn't move that fast in the sky. That's the purpose of that question.
How many Jake L's do you have?
I got a couple Jakes. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got a few. It's not Lucid. It's the Lewin. I forget last names. I got a couple of Ansleys too.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Okay, we're asking any last questions, you guys. Okay, let's summarize.
Okay, here we go. What is the orange star at the top, and why is it a different color?
Oh, where does she? Oh!
And that's from Brett Schwartzlander.
Brett Schwartzlander, we need a kiteboard, and you're a fool. That bright red star is a member of this cluster. Remember what I said earlier? That the majority of the stars, of the 1,000 stars that are in this cluster, most of them are red, dim, low-mass stars. They're cooler. But because the blue ones are so exciting, so vibrant.
Jake Ludlow.
Jake Ludlow!
Yeah!
Oh, we love Jake.
Yay!
Yeah. Anyway, so that's why that one's probably one of the older ones that are fizzling out. It's probably a blue one that's gone through it. Okay, so summarize. Let's see school-wise. You guys, I will give you 2 free days for this. That means the only assignment you have on Tuesday and Wednesday, the only new assignment is to sign in. And remember, you got to turn in your winter sky star survey and the constellation you've adjusted. And remember to make the stars bigger for the bright ones. They have specific patterns you got to do. Make sure you color them in the right color, and you have to put a line above, below, or leave it be depending on if it's a high mass or low mass star.
All right, here we go. How big is the largest star in the Pleiades compared to the sun?
Oh, massive wise? Because we don't go size. We really don't go size unless they're giants. That's a great question. I can't answer that. But I can tell you that the blue ones are much more massive than the sun. They wouldn't be as bright, and they wouldn't be burning out as much. But you'd have to look that up. I don't know everything about the Pleiades.
Okay.
Sorry?
Here we go. How fast can you run a mile?
How fast can I run a mile? Wow. It depends who's chasing.
I was going to say faster than the speed of light.
That's
is
crazy.
Venus in Taurus or in Gemini?
The Pleiades. Do you guys remember your constellations? Fall constellations, Taurus. Winter constellations, Taurus. The Pleiades was that backbone of that Droneway fifth. I worry about your telescopes. I worry about your parallax lab. I worry about, we still will be doing the Fermi paradox. We got to talk about extraterrestrials. We got to talk about...
Ross of astronomy. That's what Blue said.
But is that because I have a little animal in my pocket? but a little comfortable one.
Holden says, can you just give everyone A's in honor of all the coronavirus victims?
Uh, Notice the guy who actually checks in the least is asking for the most bricks. No, I'm giving you guys bonus points here. And don't ask me if you're getting your points for your job. Who's doing their job right now?
Jake wants to know the estimated distance of the Pleiades from us.
444 light years. It's taken light 444 years. Hey, word about that? There's a couple conflicting thoughts about the distance. We put up a satellite and it was supposed to be very accurate and it measured it the worst. And there's some reasons for that. But it's that 444 light years are plus or minus, get this to make me look smart, 1.5 parsecs. Which means about 3.26 light years and a half. So it's off by very little. We've got it down. It's a close by cluster. It's a gorgeous cluster. I keep looking at the picture of the cluster. I should be looking at telescopes. Ooh, do we want to see if the thing has stacked any more images? I think we should.
Oh my god, I'm not that old.
What do you mean you're not that old? You're horribly old, niece.
I stole blue as a child.
What was that? Sharp cap. Okay, that's the stacking. It didn't do anything. We live in a soup. We live in a frickin' soup. You know, that's what we see here. All right, guys.
What's the brightest member of the Pleiades?
Alcyone, spelled Alcyone. Alcyone. And all the bright stars you see in this real live picture. This is a live picture right now with Venus in it. All of those stars have names. One's Atlas, Merope. There's all these weird names. I'm probably not pronouncing them right. So.
Jenna says, "Do you remember all of this?" Oh my god, you know every answer. It's crazy.
Jenna, I only say what I know. If I don't say it, If I don't know it. Quote me on that. Oh, you guys, how am I gonna? This is not fair. Not fair for any of us. But I will tell you a secret. Should I tell the secret?
What's the secret?
Nina and I and her guy friend, Eric Agliosa, brother to Chris Agliosa, who graduated last year, we went and we were sheltering in place at the cabin. And I got to tell you, I got some of the most beautiful pictures of Comet 2019 Y4 Atlas, that bright one. The one that you saw the thing on. I got some pictures. It's getting brighter. I'm going to shelter in place up there in a couple weeks again and take some more pictures. But I will be producing another music video for you guys.
Wait, what?
So I took some pictures. Nina saw it and they're on Astrobin. If you want to look up Astrobin, and you got to look up Dan Bartlett. You can see the comet as I produced it. And it looked pretty neat. It's got a tail growing, and that thing might be the most spectacular thing that I've seen comets since 1997 kill. Comet Hale-Bopp.
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 Spuzzbutt.
Spuzzbutt. No, that was Hale-Bopp.
No.
All right, doll. With that, I am going to call it quits unless you guys, I know it's a little early, but questions?
I'm still looking.
I'm crying now? Ansley? I'm jealous? Blue? Her boyfriend? Ansley? Eric Agliosa? He's a great guy. I approve. Thumbs up. I was foolish to assume Nina was single. What does that mean?
I don't know. There's so many in line. I got JoJo. I got Lozito.
All right. Nina, do you ever listen to Beyonce? No wrong answers here. What is your opinion on Bob Lazar, Area 51 of Flying Saucers? Flat Earther. I don't know who you are, Flat Earther. I can't answer that because I don't know who you are. If I could call you by name, then I could answer that. Is the Fermi Paradox a government conspiracy? Well, we need to talk because there's a couple great videos. One by the Prime Minister of Defense, a former of Canada, who gives a very convincing speech about the different species that the U.S. has captured.
Oh my god, Dad.
Oh, we got more?
No, just that's funny.
Enough of Venus. I want to, what?
No.
I can't see.
Enough of Venus. I want to see Uranus.
Another Uranus joke. It figures. Who was that? Someone just failed. Will Coppage. Oh my gosh. You know, there are some people that will never grow up. Chase Coppage. Brother likes it. Hey, that's good. Oh,
I wonder how far.
oh, Jenna,
wide-
you're just kissing up for extra credit. She says, so grateful for you. Hey, extra credit. You got 1 point. Just might have to remind me. You guys, if you've noticed, I have been answering on Canvas as well as other email. You guys have been doing a good job. A lot of people talk to me and ask me questions. I would like to be posting, and you may have already seen some images of the day. Yes, I had from yours truly, Read Inscape. Oh, we need my picture?
Yeah.
I lost my picture. Okay, sorry. My director says we got to do a better job. All right. So Read Inscape just was bad. All right. So what else? I had also a great picture from Shane. Yeah, Shane Schwartz got that great picture of Venus and the Pleiades. And you guys know these guys are getting points. So if you give me something good, I'll put it under announcements. You know I make announcements every day, but I won't be doing it during your spring break. You're going on spring break? Yes. Sorry. I'm just getting a little
Just
carried
do
away.
it, yeah.
Okay, we're killing time. Remember, sign in. Sign out. It's too late for signing in, but sign out. You got to do that. Go right to Canvas after this, and you'll get your full credit. I will check the times. It actually tells me in a different color if it's late. So do that. Submit your pictures. Get out right now. Take the pictures right now. I do want to end this so you can get out there. Get a picture of at least you using binoculars. That's a video. Take a picture tonight for 5 points. And try and you got to get the Pleiades in there. And then tomorrow night, because it will have moved in 15 hours, half a moon distance away. So it'll be close to tomorrow night. And then we've got big rain coming in on Sunday and the rest of the week. Plus, I don't know if you know about it, there is snow up there. Get this. There is snow once again at Mammoth coming. They're talking about 1 to 3 feet Sunday and Monday. Where we are. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say, miss you guys, love you guys. You guys, this is no way to be anywhere. I am going to end the stream. It sounds like bathroom talk, doesn't it?
You should.
Oh, that's not good.
You should give it after you say goodbye. You should give it a minute or two,
Okay.
so they can say goodbye.
Oh,
Because
so
lag.
there's a lag. So I'm saying goodbye, everybody. Bye. So I'm waiting. Goodbye, Nina. Hi.
Huh? Hi.
I'm waiting. My director told me to say goodbye to you guys. So I'm saying goodbye. Bye.
Because there's still like.
No, I'm ending the stream. That means things are going.
I know you're ending the stream, but I was
Okay.
gonna say you should give it a few minutes because. of the
Okay,
lag.
so everybody, what I understand is you got to say goodbye to everybody. All right. Tell me if this is worthwhile. Should we do this again? For what? How about an early morning live stream of Jupiter? If I get the big telescope
wait, we
going.
got one question. May you repeat how to take the binoculars photos? The
Yeah.
photo by Aiden Oliver.
You need to get Aiden. Aiden, how you doing? You need to get someone to take a video of you using the binoculars right now at the Pleiades. That's what you got to do. That's it. And submit it on Canvas. Everything's submitted on Canvas. Grade-wise, you guys know I did one of the quizzes, and the other stuff is partially graded, and some I haven't even touched. And yeah.
When is the quiz due?
What quiz? This quiz? Oh, it's not due for 2 days after we get back, because I told you by being here, we give you 2 days off. You just have to check in, and then the assignments will stand up again. Okay.
Do this again? Yes.
Ainsley, especially because you are the loudest chatter here.
So is Blue.
What? Blue?
So is
Oh, Blue is too? All
By
right.
default, I love them both.
Okay.
Wait,
Nina, say goodbye. We got to say goodbye. I got to end this. I know it's not quite there, but we've just been lagging the ends and the goodbyes and the tears and the hankies that I need to bring. All right, you guys.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything. The flat earther is back.
Oh, no. JD.
I can't.
JD.
I can't.
Joey. Yeah, Theo. What a guy. Okay. Nina, say goodbye.
Bye. Oh, I have
okay.
to say bye?
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. All right.
Ah.
We're ending. You're in there. I'm in there. Ending stream. See you later.
Okay.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
We are sure.